today, this is gonna be the only chance that I actually get to show y'all. So we did good 2 years ago on our watermelon mound. Last year we had extreme drought conditions, and I did something different. I actually covered with the landscaping fabric last year to keep the grass from growing up. What happened is by covering with the landscaping fabric, at the same time, it wasn't allowing any rain to get down to the watermelon mound. So I've actually went around this year and I put out a soaker hose that I'm gonna put underneath a huge tarp. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna stop the grass from kind of competing with the vines, and also I'll be able to kind of see the watermelons and everything. So this is where actually during the fall I've been burying all of my chickens that was coming up missing, and something actually came over here and dug one up. So they don't want me to be great. I should have waited until I put the tarp down first before I planted, but a few days ago I heard rain was coming, so I actually planted some watermelon seeds already. So what I'm going to do now is try to figure out a way to put these little pots in, and then I'm going to cut around these pots. I got 2, put one here, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to use those humps to cut around. Take these out. Now this tarp is 11 by 15. So I just want to get a good amount of coverage. Stop this kind of grass from just growing up under it. I didn't get the black tarp because I figured I wanted to try this green tarp. It kind of looked like grass, and also it shouldn't pull as much heat as a black tarp would. See how much coverage I can get. Looks like good coverage. So I'll use these. Stake down this side. Right when I start to work with this, that's when it gets super cool. I tell you, they don't want me to be great. They don't want me to be great. Right through these little holes, hold them down. Bucket stay in place. So I may want to come over more.
Yeah, you probably gotta push it over here a little bit more.
I want to come over.
Since they don't really like go down, it don't matter because we still got cut that way, so it's better to push it over here. So you're gonna cover up the whole patch over here.
Now they did have a bigger
Tarp, like.
part, but this is good enough right there. Just hold it down here. Over there I can read a little bit better. So you gotta pick up all this. I ain't doing it now unless I got something else in my hand. Gotta get all of that. Oh, but this is good. I didn't even think that I was gonna do this. I was gonna try to stick this in through the top of here, but I'm glad they got these little holes on the end of here where I can actually use them. And I can see where my little things are up there. Put this down in there. I ain't gotta worry about that. Now, the perfect way to do this would have been to now actually go up there, cut the holes, then plant the seeds. So, what you think? Think I ought to just reach over some seeds?
No, you can just cut it up in the middle, yeah.
Little holes.
You can just cut it.
So I'm supposed to have one right here. It's gonna be hard for me to tell exactly where.
I mean, I think as long as you put the hole in there, it will, if they come up. Yeah.
Then I can adjust accordingly. So, should be one somewhere right up in here. Maybe right there anyway.
Look like it's something coming up over there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
One,
It's
two.
there in the bucket. She got an egg.
You got an egg from the chicken?
Yeah, over here.
Good job.
I spotted it.
Right, go sit, put it down.
Where?
Or just hold it, okay? Get down so you don't fall. It's gonna be 2.
Hopefully somewhere right here.
Oh, and slippery though.
And then behind me right here. Yeah. And then I had 2 over here. So even if they don't come up, I'll give them a few more days, especially after a good rain we just had. I'll give them a few more days to come up. If they don't come up, then I'll replant in the same holes anyway. So this is all we'll have. So hopefully they'll come up. Hopefully I got them perfectly. We got, well, how many holes, babe?
5.
5 holes. That'll be plenty for this space. And usually all of the vines kind of run this way anyway. Not many fall back that way because they kind of try to follow the sun. So we're gonna clean this part up. I'll probably put the rest of this carpet back up against here to stop this, and then we'll just try to, I might get another one to put out here so when it runs out, or just let them
Just let it, like the one, yeah.
because they do like to kind of vine into the ground to get a little bit extra help. But at least up here I'll be able to come down with the water hose and just basically plug in here. I don't have to get up there on top of that. Once they start growing, I won't have to get up there to water. I can actually just plug this in, turn it on for about 20 minutes, and it'll get a good soaking underneath the tarp. So that's it. We're gonna put in a few more of these little stakes to give them a little bit of extra support. Maybe one more here and one more back there. And hopefully this kind of makes it,
Sturdy.
yeah, just to keep it from blowing, going crazy when we get that real windy weather. So, but once the plants get on top of it, it won't move at all. So, wish us luck this growing season. When it starts to vine, we'll be right back and we'll show you how it looks. So, hopefully in like a month or so, we can get some growth out of this watermelon vine. We'll be right back.